Hello everyone, my name is Jet, back with another Battlefront 2 video. Today will be a hero tier list. I will be organizing a tier list composed of all the heroes in Battlefront 2. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to let me know to make more videos like this one. If you want more content, also feel free to head over to my Twitch channel. Link will also be in the description below for more Battlefront 2 content as I stream this game every weekday. I hope you all enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. First up, we have Anakin. We all know Anakin to be one of the most broken heroes in the game. He used to be downright unstoppable, but since EA has nerfed him and he is less insane. Almost all of Anakin's abilities are used to take down groups of enemies. He is the best hero in the game for crowd control. We also can't forget about Anakin's incredible fourth ability, Retribution. He is the only hero in the game with the fourth ability. This can literally take down everyone in Anakin's vicinity. To go along with all these abilities, he has one that allows him to strike through blocks. Also, Anakin has some pretty insane cards to go along with his kit to make him even more dominant. The only weaknesses Anakin really has is his speed and stamina. Overall, Anakin is one of the most powerful heroes in the game, and we're going to place him S tier. Next, we have the infamous Droid. BB8 is a very situational hero. While I think he is better than his counterpart, he is still very weak compared to other heroes on this list. He just simply doesn't do enough damage, and there's only very few situations where his abilities are useful. His best ability is Cable Spin, which does an absolutely insane amount of damage only from close range. His only other reliable ability is his Rolling Charge, which gives him increased speed and allows him to ram into any trooper for a one-shot kill. A trend I've noticed with the droids is that they aren't good due to lack of their ranged abilities. If an enemy sees you, they will more than likely already have time to mow you down with blaster fire before you can get to them. For these reasons, I'm going to put BB8 on the C tier. Moving on, we have Chewbacca. I believe he is one of the most fun and dominant heroes to play as in the game. Every one of his abilities has significant use for getting kills and clearing out enemies and villains. One of his cards also allows him to use the Furious Bowcaster for as long as he keeps getting kills. Another advantage of Chewie is that villains can't block any of his Bowcaster attacks. Also, if you're getting chased by a lightsaber villain, you can throw out a stun to buy you time to escape or kill. His last ability allows Chewie to clear out entire corners of the map. His Ground Slam has an absurd amount of damage, no one stands a chance. He also gets a ton of damage reduction cards to make Chewie a real tank. His abilities definitely make Chewie a very unique hero. I think his default Bowcaster Fire can be a little weak at times, and it allows the enemy to get lots of shots off on Chewie before he can secure the kill. I'm going to put Chewie at A tier. He's overall a very strong hero. Now we're moving on to Finn. I love to use Finn no matter the mode. He is great for most situations. He has abilities unlike any other hero in the game. His first ability, Deadeye, is basically aimbot where it buffs Finn's blaster to not miss a shot at enemies. His middle ability is by far the best as it buffs you and your teammates, making choke points a cakewalk. His last ability is a pistol that is used for fragging close range as Finn's EL-16 thrives at medium to long range. Finn is on the weaker side of heroes with 600 health. Another weakness of Finn is that he can't handle groups of enemies too well by himself. He is overall a very well-rounded hero and deserves to be A tier. Now we're covering Han Solo. Han is a hero kind of like Boba. He is as good as you are. I'm giving Han the edge here for his versatile abilities and higher health. His DL-44 is the best pistol in the game, as it can one-shot headshot all classes except heavies. His abilities add to his dominance, and he can clear out rooms with his proximity mine and knock down heroes with his shoulder charge. I find his rapid fire only useful when fighting multiple enemies at once, as you're better off using his primary fire in any other situation. Han is a lot of players' personal favorites for good reason. We will be placing him A tier. Next up, we have Lando Calrissian. I have a love/hate relationship with Lando. I think Lando is a great hero with flaws. First of all, his health and health regen is not sustainable for his playstyle. While his sharp shot is good, that's about the only ability he has against crowds. With his X8 Night Sniper having bad cooling, you're in trouble if you run into multiple enemies. He's great at taking care of heroes with his stun, which is another positive of Lando. Finally, he has a smoke grenade that is one of the worst hero abilities in the game. His cards are also not the best, but they do improve him slightly. I think Lando is good, however, he has way too many cons and issues to be put higher than C tier, so that's where he's going to place. Now we have what I believe to be the best blaster hero in the game. When I talk to anyone about ranking the top blaster heroes, Leia's name never comes into the conversation. Leia truly has it all. She has grenades, which can deal with crowds of enemies. She has the A11 rapid fire, which is the best blaster in the whole game. And she has a combat shield that can get her and her teammates back to full health. Her primary blaster also melts enemies, as well as having the ranged secondary fire ability that can one-shot almost all infantry with added cards. There's lots of times I'm playing Leia where I just feel I can't be killed. She truly is the definition of a dominant hero, and she is a force to be reckoned with. She is a clear S tier hero. We have some more top tier heroes coming up, including Luke Skywalker. Luke might be one of the easiest heroes in the game to play. He doesn't really need any cards to make him dominant. His combo abilities easily destroy crowds of enemies. I can't tell you how many times we've gotten multiple kills from Luke's repulse push combo. His speed and health regeneration also help him always be on the move. His cards also help him retain stamina and last longer on the battlefront. His dash attacks also help Luke escape from danger and to move quickly on the offensive. Lots of times, you'll be dead before you even see the Luke. He's also one of the few heroes that can turn the tide of a game. He is another S tier hero. Next up is the notorious Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kenobi might be the most survivable hero in the whole game. He has the most stamina and insane health regeneration. One of his abilities even involves a defensive rush that one-swings almost all infantry. To go along with this, he also has a mind trick ability, kind of like Rey, except this ability restricts the usage of all enemy abilities. Obi-Wan is a very defensive hero, however you can play really aggressive with him too. He is a great pick if you're looking for kill streaks. He is a very well balanced hero, and I'm going to place him S tier. Now we have Rey. She's a very interesting hero. Rey has some annoying abilities to really mess with the other team. Her attack abilities include Mind Trick and her Dash Strike. Rey uses her middle ability to buff her lightsaber damage and to get information where the enemies are. Her Mind Trick inverts the enemy's controls and slows their sensitivity, usually leading to an easy kill. The Dash Strike ability works a lot like Grievous. She gets a movement speed buff and charges with her lightsaber going straight through enemies, doing lots of damage. In my time playing her, she's a pretty average hero in hero modes and in larger scale game modes. She has decent stamina and her damage isn't nothing special. She doesn't really excel in anything. For those reasons, we're going to put Rey B tier. Last but not least, we have Grandmaster Yoda. I feel like with Yoda, you either love him or hate him. I think if EA gave Yoda more damage and reach on his saber, he would have the potential to be higher on our tier list. His dash attack can be very weird with the hit registration, and it is inconsistent. However, it goes through blocks. His presence is also an awesome ability for when you and your teammates need some extra help. His last ability is a push that is supposed to be used when Yoda is blocking. The more the enemies shoot Yoda, the more damage his push will do. Yoda is overall a solid hero, as him being very small makes him hard to hit. Yoda has a very specific playstyle, unlike a lot of other saber heroes, that makes him more passive. We decided to place him B tier. That is just about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, this is just my opinion, and you should take my rankings with a grain of salt. I'll be coming out with another video ranking all the villains in Battlefront 2 very soon. Remember to drop a like and subscribe to the channel to let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have anything you'd like to add. Make sure to go check me out on Twitch for more daily Battlefront 2 content. Link will also be in the description below. Thank you again, and have a safe and beautiful day.